How to charge your gadget's battery fast while keeping it healthy. Every day, everywhere we go, our phones are with us and busy functioning. That's why most of the time, our phone batteries are either low or dead. When this happens, we charge our phones immediately. There are actually so many charging practices that can benefit or damage phone batteries that most of us are still unaware of. Join me until the end of this video to answer your what and discover effective ways to charge your phone battery fast while keeping it healthy. The fastest way to juice up your phone's battery is to turn it off while charging. With your phone off, it will not consume energy at all. Set your phone on airplane mode while charging. Airplane mode will cut off all forms of communication, including sending and receiving of signals. If you really need the internet while your phone is charging, connect to a Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is more energy efficient than a mobile network. To extend the life of your battery, turn off both the sound and the vibration on your phone. Charge through an outlet if you want faster results. Still, USB is an option. However, you'll need to wait a little longer. Charge your phone using the original charger. Charger from the manufacturer best fits the specifications of the phone. Cheaper and unfamiliar charging devices have the potential to damage the battery. There have even been instances of fire caused by poor quality chargers. If you're going somewhere and won't be taking your laptop with you, it's advisable to remove the battery. That way, the laptop won't be consuming the battery's power. Discharge and charge the battery of your laptop at least once a week. It is not healthy for the battery to stay idle all the time. Good for you if you are a MacBook user because you won't be needing to do this. Charging or not, avoid placing your gadgets to places where there is direct sunlight or frost. At these temperatures, the battery drains more quickly. The ideal temperature is room temperature. During winter, let the laptop warm up in the room before using it. Don't let it get too hot or too cold. It takes 1.5 to 3 hours for a phone to fully charge on average. However, it is possible to charge it up to 79% in 15 to 30 minutes. It is known as the quick charge feature. Any phone's battery is built to receive a particular amount of power and restrict any excess flow of energy. Fast charging, on the other hand, swiftly charges your phone to 79%, but then the function ceases and the amperage is capped again. This is done on purpose to avoid damaging the battery. Use a charging adapter dedicated for iPhone or iPad to juice up its battery more quickly. Remove the case of your phone while charging as the battery heats up during this process. It's preferable for the heat to flow freely via the phone's body rather than accumulating inside the case. When it comes to speed, wireless chargers aren't quite as fast as the traditional ones. Yes, it's more convenient and tidy than having a tangle of cords all over your place. But still, a wireless charger is not advisable if you need to charge your phone quickly. Work on a flat surface with your laptop. It should be able to release heat evenly and freely. When you place it on your lap, a bed, or a pillow, it causes the battery to overheat. In this manner, you're damaging the battery. For an older phone, once it is fully charged, unplug it. You put the battery under a lot of pressure if you charge a phone that is already charged. It's the same with muscles. They need to recover after an extreme workout. The battery capacity will significantly decline after a year of such extreme overload, and the phone will begin to lose charge more quickly. For the latest phones, it's not a big deal at all. The latest models have a built-in function that prevents charging once the battery reaches 100% charge. Charge your phone as often as possible gradually. If you charge your phone to 100% and drain it, the battery will last about 500 to 700 recharge cycles. If you consume the battery up to 50% and then plug it in for a few minutes, then let it run down a little more, and so on, your battery will last roughly 1000 cycles. If you charge your phone every day, this will last roughly 3 years. It is recommended to maintain the phone between 40 and 80% charged at all times. However, you should also exercise your battery capacity once a month. You can do this by letting it run down to 0% and then charging it back up to 100%. This activity will aid in the calibration of the mechanisms that control the display charge level in your phone. But don't do this frequently because it can damage the life of your battery. Keep an eye on your battery status. There are available apps for Android and iPhone that show you how used up your battery is and what its max performance is. When it's time to replace the battery, the app will alert you. At least once every 3 to 4 years, replace the battery in any of your gadgets. I understand it's pricey, but trust me, it's worth it. When you are not using a laptop, don't leave it connected to the network with a full charge. Also, don't charge it to 100% all of the time. Keeping the battery between 40 and 80% is recommended, just like with phones. You can save a lot of battery life if your phone has an AMOLED or OLED screen. Set a really dark image as your wallpaper. Organic light-emitting diode is used in this display. It may seem fancy, but when current travels through it, it just emits light. Except where your icons are, black does not allow light to get through the screen, so it will not light up and wasting battery power is prevented. If you need to go outside but can't leave your laptop, solar battery charging is an option. The disadvantage is that the speed at which you charge will be determined by the weather. The brighter the sun, the faster the charge. Simply do not leave the laptop in direct sunlight. Instead, cover it or place it in the shade under a tree. You can use a cooling fan if it's hot even in the shade. Are you ready for the tricks and myths I mentioned earlier? There are so many hacks and techniques you'll find on the internet for charging your phone in under 10 seconds using everything from aluminum foil to lemons. None of these half-baked ideas are recommended by the manufacturers. Don't fall for the internet scam. You could end up permanently damaging your phone's battery. It is a common misconception that you should not use your phone while it is charging. If someone is having issues, it is most likely due to a malfunctioning or non-original charger. Everything will be alright if you use a charger that has been approved by the manufacturer. But take it easy. Playing heavy games on the phone while it's plugged in, for example, isn't a good idea. You can scroll through social media, respond to emails, and watch videos while charging. Another widespread myth is that in order to save power, you should close all background apps. Background apps on newer phones do not waste power. Starting a closed app consumes far more energy than launching an app from the background. It's a little different with your laptop. You may download apps that will help you speed up your computer by eliminating worthless background tasks and eliminating unnecessary cache files. Just make sure you choose a reputable, high-quality program. Unfortunately, the best ones aren't available for free. Are you charging your gadgets the wrong way all this time? If you learned something new today, then give this video a like and share it with a friend. Hit the subscribe button to keep learning new things with us.